All right, baby. We're live. Hello, my friends. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out, patiently waiting for me. For those of you that didn't see, Real Madrid just lost. That's good. Love it, love it, love it. All right. We're live here, folks. We got Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao today. Let me know in the chat who's here, where you're watching from, what's your predictions. I got Barcelona winning this one, even though we are riddled with injuries. Dembele's out, Suarez out, many more. We got Ansu Fati, Messi, Sergio Roberto starting on the right wing, Rakitic, Busquets, Frankie de Jong in the midfield, Jordi Alba, Langley, Piqué, and Semedo for the back line, and then Mark ter Stegen between the posts. I'm gonna say 3-0 Barcelona. Long hair, don't care. What's up, Raymond? Raymond Haraj. I agree Barcelona's gonna win this one, Raymond. What do you think the score line's gonna be, bro? And who's gonna score those goals? More importantly, my goodness. We are moments away from kickoff. Wildcat, no, can't show the game, bro. That's going to break copyright. I'll give you guys the play-by-play. I'll tell you everything that's happening. We'll have a fun time chatting, but I cannot show the actual match, dude, because then the channel gets a copyright strike, and we don't get to hang out anymore. 3-1 solid guess. Let's see. 5-2. All right, DJD. That's a fair guess. Who's going to score those 5 goals, though? What's up, Pirlo? How you doing, bro? Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Abul, bro, I translate that in English for me, and I'd love to chat. Messi hat-trick would be fantastic. He is battling a thigh injury right now, which explains why I think he was a little bit off. I think Messi was not quite himself over the weekend. I think that he had, even though he had 2 assists in the win, thanks, Wildcat, Visca Barska. I have no doubt that Messi is still a top performer, but him battling this injury is showing that he's a little bit human. No, all in one tube. Do not show the live match, bro. I do apologize. One day we'll get there. Here's what's going to happen. You guys continue to come in, hang out with me. You subscribe to the channel. You tell your friends. We bring more people into this. Eventually, this channel gets monetized. We start getting some attention. Maybe I can start showing the games. One day. One day, folks. We'll get there. But for now, I'm just giving you the commentary. So we're minute 25 in right now. Atletico Bilbao's coming out with some energy. They are tough at home, very tough at home. Inaki Williams up top has tremendous speed. He's going to push our back line. It's going to be tough. If you pay for cable, or if you have Watch ESPN or ESPN Plus, I should say, that's where I'm watching it. So ESPN Plus has it in English and Spanish. Abdul, you need to just be quiet now. You're in timeout. You don't get to spam my channel, bro. Yeah, absolutely. All in one. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I always live stream the Barcelona matches. I'm going to start doing one for, pick one English Premier League match a week to try to do. But I'll do Champions League. I'll do all the big soccer matches, and then U.S. men's national team too. So you come hang out. I'll tell you what's going on in the match, but more importantly, we'll get to chat and hang out while we watch. I mean, I guess ideally what you would do is you'd have the game on, you mute that, put my channel on as the commentary, and we get to hang out and chat. I agree. Roberto is definitely going to be a key today. He's playing on the right wing. He's going to have some defensive responsibility, but not all that much with Semedo playing behind him. What I'll be interested to see, though, is if we see a lot more overlap from Semedo, because Sergio Roberto on that right wing means that there's a lot more defensive coverage if Semedo does get caught up. Bilbao on the right side here, Muniain looking to break through. Jordi Alba closes him down and actually draws the foul. So dangerous counterattack from Bilbao there. Muniain has a lot of speed. Ooh, that was a hard foul. Barcelona ended up with a free kick in the box. play it out. Semedo looking to break up, Ansu Fati looking to break up that left side, takes a hard foul. So I was saying, though, Atletico Bilbao, they are a tough team physically. They are very technical defensively, but they're also pretty dogged. So this is going to be a tough physical match for Barcelona. Traditionally, we don't like those kind of matches. So I'm interested to see how this squad responds, particularly with some young guys like Ansu Fati. This is probably going to be also the most physical test that Frankie de Jong has had to go through. Pirlo, we got Ansu Fati on the left, Messi center. We have Sergio Roberto on the right. Speaking of Messi, dribbles through. Ansu Fati takes one on side. Oh, shot on the left foot, puts it far wide. So Messi had the ball top of the box, took on 2-3 defenders, dribbled through them, left it to Ansu Fati one-on-one with the defender. He gets a little bit of space to get a shot off on his left foot, puts it wide. Messi and Ansu Fati have been connecting quite well these last couple of games. I like seeing that. Anyway, the rest of the lineup, Pirlo, is Rakitic, Busquets, and De Jong in midfield. And then we have Alba, Piqué, Langley, and Semedo for the back line. And of course, Ter Stegen between the posts. That's a great question, TS. That's a good question. Do I prefer Umtiti or Langley? Right now, I'd have to say Langley, just because I've seen a lot more of him. I know Umtiti's a World Cup winner, so you can't really go wrong either way. The two of them are the future center backs for the club. There's no doubt about it. If I had to pick one, I guess right now I'd go Langley, just because I've seen more of him and I know what I'm getting out of Langley. Bilbao are doing a good job of countering here. Barcelona are getting a majority of the possession, but already Nelson Semedo on a yellow card here after a foul on Athletic, breaking up that counterattack. So Athletic are a quick team this year, very quick team. I mentioned Munain has speed, Inaki Williams up top has speed. This is going to be a tough matchup, guys. This is going to be a tough matchup. I may have kind of overshot with a 3-0 prediction. I might have been a little bit optimistic there. This could end up being more of a 2-1, maybe even a 1-0. This is going to be a good test for Etienne's tactics and strategy. And not to mention, Atletico Bilbao has had our number the last few times that we've played them, particularly in the Copa del Rey. So we got our work cut out for us this time, folks. We got to rebound a little bit. I'm hoping Etienne has come up with a good strategy this week. I'm hoping that we see more tiki-taka, more free-flowing movement out of the midfield and the forwards, and just continuing the progress that we've seen over the last few matches. But we're going to need all of that in order to get past Bilbao here. Ooh, strong tackle there from Bilbao. Barcelona win the ball back, looking they're being patient. They're being pretty patient on the ball. You're seeing Messi come back, kind of drop into that number 10 spot a little bit more than a striker. He's way out on the right side here now. Plays it back to Sergio Roberto. And already you're seeing Nelson Semedo drift up beyond Sergio Roberto. Speaking of Nelson Semedo to Ansu Fati. Can Ansu Fati? No! Cleared off the line by the Athletic defender. Ansu Fati with another chance. De Jong with a header, floated back post, easy snag for the keeper. Ooh, that's a close one. My views on Madrid losing are it's hilarious. Real Sociedad are a pretty decent team this year. They have Odegaard, who has a special promo going on in FIFA right now. But Madrid should be winning that traditionally, and they didn't. So sucks to suck. But I laughed at them, but again, we've got our work cut out for us in this one, so I don't want to jinx us and rub it in too much. Let's secure this win, and then we'll have a good laugh at Madrid. How about that? Okay, Hani, what makes you say that? Get specific. Or are you just mad that I'm not streaming the game and you want to make it personal? Anyway, Barcelona here getting possession, playing it out of the back. Atletico are not pressing them high. So they've got their striker kind of monitoring the back line, but they're really just containing when Barcelona are keeping possession on the back line. Most teams will press Barcelona in those situations, and that's going to allow Barcelona to get space in behind, play some through balls to Ansu Fati and Messi. Bad giveaway from Piqué here. Athletic on the ball. Inaki Williams trying to take on Piqué one-on-one. De Jong comes over to help. Knocks the ball away, but corner for Atletico here. Jofi, I'd love to, bro, but copyright laws. Can't do that. Can't show the game. Yeah, TS, I don't want to say tournament's ours by any means. All of these teams have knocked out those bigger clubs. Jofi, I told you I can't do it. Don't say it again. So they've already been knocked out, so it should be smooth sailing if we can get by Athletic here. But this is a tough match, guys. A very tough match. We can't. Oh, as I'm saying that, corner for Athletic, far post flicked on Inaki Williams. Offsides! Offsides! Oh, wake up, Barcelona, wake up. We got lucky on that one. Thanks, Jaffe. Appreciate it, dude. Boy, we got lucky. So Athletic has the corner there, played it near post, flicked on to far post. Inaki Williams was left all alone for an easy tap-in. They're reviewing it right now. I'm waiting for a replay. It was called offsides. I'm hoping this stands. Yes, he's a good body length offsides. No goal for Athletic, but okay, Jaffe, relax. But that's a close call. That needs to be the one and only wake up call for Barcelona. Ten minutes in. So far, the better opportunities. I mean, it's kind of split. We just got lucky there, but Ansu Fati has had two shots on two shooting opportunities, I should say. He put one wide, but we'll see. Come on, TS, be nice now. Shakira doesn't have the height that we need to play center back. I would put her at striker any day, though, just to get her in the locker room. All right, free kick for Barcelona here. Played out. Athletic break it up, but we get possession back. Ugh, Busquets with a terrible pass. Athletic get possession. Looking to be patient. Plays it to their back line in the defending half. Messi on the press. Oh, can Sergio Roberto get there? He does. Breaks at the play. Ball's up in the air. It's a scramble. Inaki Williams comes down with it, but De Jong intercepts. Knocked around again. Going out. Barcelona throw. All right. Barcelona throw in the attacking half. Let's see if we can get something together here. We're not seeing a lot of movement, a lot of free-flowing position changing from Barcelona right now, and that's what has made us look so good over these last few games, is that we've had a lot of movement in our midfield. So, going with Busquets and Rakitic, they are a little bit slower. Busquets definitely likes to stay in that holding role. We'll see. We'll see what kind of movement we get. This, honestly, I'm pretty surprised we didn't start Arturo Vidal in this one. This is definitely more of a Vidal-type match. Hey, look at that, TS. Same page, bro. I was just thinking that. Like, there's no reason for him not to. I probably would have started him over Rakitic in this one and let De Jong sit back and help cover with Busquets a little bit more. Good on you, TS. Great minds, as they say. No, I would not give Collado his chance for this. This is the Copa del Rey might be our only chance at silverware this year, and because of that, we still have to put out a strong squad, particularly in these early matches when we don't have a lot else going on. We're not in Champions League yet. Once we get into the spring and we have League, Champions League, and Copa del Rey, that's when you can give some of those younger guys a shot. And hopefully by then we'll have some space, maybe clear out to the top spot in La Liga. But right now, it ain't looking good, folks. It ain't looking good. All right, Barcelona with possession here. 13 minutes in. Frankie de Jong on the ball just in front of the midline. being patient. Not a lot of pressing. Both teams are being patient defensively, doing a little more containing than pressing. Crazy, it could be. I mean, we're not in first place in La Liga. We have a tough road ahead of us in Champions League. So there is no guarantee that we're going to get Champions League or La Liga. So Copa del Rey could be our only title for this year. That's very possible. We have to be kind of cognizant of that possibility. And here's the thing. There's a lot of reasons for why that happened. We've got a lot of injuries. We've got an older team. We had to change coaches 2/3 of the way through the season. So it might happen. I mean, this could end up just being a recovery year for us and a year of transition. Messi finds Alba on the left-hand side, plays it back into Rakitic. Rakitic to find Ansu Fati. Can he settle it? He does. Finds Jordi Alba to Messi. Can Messi get a shot off? Blocked by the defenders. Tries to clear it. Neither defender for Atletico can clear the ball. Tries to dribble it out. Oh, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba intercepted the ball on the counterattack but played it out of bounds. Too hard of a touch from Jordi Alba. Boy, the ball keeps falling to Ansu Fati's feet. But every time that it does, he seems a little bit caught off guard, a little bit surprised. He doesn't really have the composure that you're looking for in a deadly finisher. You know, hate to say it, but you put Griezmann out there, you put Suarez out there, we may be up 1-0, 2-0 already. You know, he's only 17, and this is a big match for him, so he'll get that composure over time. But yeah, I agree, TS, for sure. You know, the players. Oh, Ansu Fati, calm down. Ansu Fati tried to do some fancy feet there and got stripped immediately. Athletic on the counter here. Williams slows the ball up at the top of the box, looking to get some numbers forward. Athletic appreciate the possession spell here. Pull the ball out, swing it around the midfield. We're on the left-hand side now. Barca starting to press. Frankie de Jong wins it. Messi takes him one-on-one. Can he get around the defender? Nutmeg. Can he get around the second? He doesn't. Oh, play broken up. Oh, Messi going for the steal. Picked his pocket, but fouled the man. ESPN Plus. If you get ESPN Plus, they're showing it in English and in Spanish. Yeah, Bartomeu out for sure. I think Valverde was a sign of how out of touch the board actually is. So they fired him about 18 months too late, in my opinion. I'm glad that he's out. I wish him all the best. But yeah, everyone complains about the board. Current players, past players, media, everyone's kind of pointing to the board. And another piece of evidence for why the board needs to change, look at La Masia. It's, you know, we're not bringing up the talent that we used to bring up. When's the last time that we had half of our team even as players that we brought up? Yeah, no problem, Sahil. Sorry, I can't show the match, bro. One day I'll be able to do it. We'll get there. I wonder if, I don't know, does anybody mess around with virtual reality? I have an Oculus Rift, and I wonder if I can like have people come and join my theater in the Oculus Rift app, and I could like pull up my desktop and watch this video, and people hang out and watch it with me. I wonder if that would work. I might have to try that out. That could be the future, actually, is that we're all wearing VR headsets and we're hanging out in the digital world. Do any of you have an Oculus Rift or what would be the other one? The HTC Vive or whatever it's called? Do any of you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think I might test that out, Sahil. What's up, Connie? Go Barca. All right, get up. Barcelona with a foul on Munayin, but he's acting like it was a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just a regular foul. Just get up. Quit screaming. Sub on for TS? What do you mean? Ter Stegen? You want to sub out Ter Stegen? Is that what you're saying? Harshbeer? Harshbeer? Athletic with a free kick here. Cleared out by Frankie de Jong. Athletic head it back in. Frankie de Jong again clears it. Finds Alba. Alba tries to clear it, but slices that out. Athletic throw in here. Gotcha. Sub on for TS. I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean that you subscribe to TS? I don't know what sub on means. I'm not real hip with all the internet lingo yet. If that means something that I don't know. All right, we are approaching 20 minutes in here. The crowd is starting to liven up for Athletic. I think we're going to have a tough last 25 minutes here. If we could even just squeak in one goal before halftime, that would be huge. If we can get one goal, get the lead, that's going to cause Athletic to have to press us higher. That's going to create more space in behind. Speaking of, Munayin gets to the end line, tries to play it across. Broken up by Barcelona. Rakitic gets the ball, looking to switch sides, finds Samito on the right-hand side. Now we're seeing pressure from Athletic. They're pressing all the way up. Ball goes back to Ter Stegen. Oh, I get it. How do you say that? Ahuja? What's up, Joffe? You gonna be polite this time? Rakitic looking to break the lines. Dribbles one, dribbles two. Messi playing Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati again, not reading it, but Messi wins the ball back. Gets through one. He's got a shot on goal here. Can he finish? Oh, he tries to cross the defender, and the defender gets a foot on it and breaks it up. He should have just shot it. Rakitic to Messi. Messi tries to play Rakitic back. Broken up. Oh, Ansu Fati loses it. It looked like he was fouled. Nothing called. Come on. Wake up, referee. Right on, Joffe. Who you got in this one? You got Barcelona or you got Athletic winning this one? I got my concerns right now, folks. I got my concerns. Boy, Messi dribbles past their left back, gets to their center back, tries to do La Croqueta to his right foot. Should have just taken the shot when he had space. Ugh, Joffe, I hope you're wrong, bro. I hope you're wrong. Yeah, that makes sense. Abidal's been in hot water this week. He's not doing himself any favors. Apparently he made some comments about Valverde leaving being the player's fault. Messi snapped back at him. Apparently, those two had some words. Reports are saying that it's calmed down, everything's fine, but Abidal's not making a lot of friends right now. No, I don't disagree with you, Joffe. I mean, the last couple of games, Barcelona has been trending well, but overall, we're still underperforming. We still have a lot of injuries, so this is not a gimme at all. Yeah, I do follow Talk FCB. They're a good channel for keeping up with the news. I don't quite like their format or the the voice over that they use for it. But they are really good at delivering information. So yeah, I follow them for sure. Setataka, sure. Um, yeah, Talk FCB is good for the news though, and they got a lot of followers, lot of followers. So we'll get there one day, folks. You know, I'm trying to build my own community here where we can come and hang out, watch the games together, and just chat about Barcelona, chat about any football news, anything relevant going on, yeah, should just be a good time. Yeah, I agree with Messi being the GOAT, Jaffe. Another good point. I think that he's one of the best players in terms of his technical ability and then his attitude, how he plays the game. He brings in his teammates. He's got as many assist records as he does for goals, and that just shows how impactful he is on the pitch. He might, Jaffe. Don't speak too soon. You ask for the boogeyman and he's going to show up. You got to be careful, bro. That sucks for Neymar. You guys think that Neymar is going to come back to Barcelona this summer? What are your thoughts on that? For me, I think it's pretty much a lock. I think the reason why we didn't spend any money over January replacing any forwards, in fact, we cleared out a couple of our younger forwards. I think it's because we're gearing up to bring Neymar back in. I think it's going to happen. Ansu Fati, ball on his right foot, cuts it inside. Not enough space, but he's patient. Plays it to Rakitic. Rakitic back to Ansu Fati. Switching sides now over to Roberto. See, here's the only thing. With Roberto being on that right side, it is good for Samido overlapping and having defensive coverage, but you're not getting a whole lot of creativity on the ball on that side. So that's a problem. Jaffe, you relax with that Roberto sucks stuff. He's one of the best players in the world in terms of he's the Spanish James Milner. You can put him anywhere. You can put him defense, midfield, forward, doesn't matter. You can put him anywhere on the pitch and he's going to perform well. He's not an elite player at any one of those positions, but he is a top level player at any position on the pitch. So you calm down with that Roberto sucks. Plus, he scored one of the most meaningful goals for Barcelona ever against PSG in that comeback. So you just calm yourself down. Well, that's fine. So say that. Say Roberto's not playing well right now. Don't speak in hyperboles and say he sucks. It's not everything is the best or the worst or always or never. Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't speak in hyperbole. You're good, Jaffe. I got to teach this community, bro. I mean, if people that come and join this community, we're going to communicate well with each other, okay? We're not going to call each other names. We're not going to start personal attacks on each other. We're going to debate soccer in a productive, calm way, all right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to challenge each other's ideas. We're going to crack jokes with each other. We can poke fun at each other all day, but it's got to be in good-heartedness, all right? So part of building this out is going to be educating the community that we want to say what we mean and mean what we say. Hey, no worries, Jaffe. We're all good, bro. Just setting the tone for what this culture is going to be like, man. That's all. Glad you were here joining the party. And it's good to get people in here that aren't just sucking on the Barcelona teat, you know? I would love it if for every match we had fans on both sides coming in. We mostly get Barcelona fans in here, but I would love it if we started getting some fans of the opponents in here. 28 minutes in, so Barcelona is starting to get much more possession, longer spells of possession, I should say. They're starting to get longer spells of possession. We're starting to see Frankie de Jong push higher up towards that right attacking midfield position, and Messi's actually starting to drop down a little bit. So Jordi Alba in behind, can't get there. Oh, Messi trying to find Jordi Alba, sneaking into that back post, couldn't find him. Harshbeer, what's my favorite EPL team? I have a hard time answering that because I appreciate the league as a whole. Ironically, Liverpool is a lot of fun to watch right now. Man City's fun to watch. If I had to say I'm supporting any one club right now, it would be Chelsea, just because I have a special connection with them because I got to be ball boy for Chelsea once. And also, of course, Christian Pulisic is playing there right now as an American. That's huge for us. So if I had to pick a team right now, I'd say Chelsea. But my heart's not, following any one EPL club. I just appreciate the quality of soccer for its entertainment value. Just as a fan of the sport, I like watching the EPL. Spurs, huh? Spurs are fun, man. I'm a huge fan of Son. I'm a huge fan of Kane, and it's hilarious to me that you guys have Jose Mourinho now. That's such a fun storyline. So, plus, Spurs in America have a great history too, with Clint Dempsey. So can't hate on that. Spurs tend to implode towards the end of the season when they realize they're not going to get the trophy. Half an hour in, Athletic with a free kick here, about 30 yards out. Looks like they're going to try to bend one far post. That's where it goes. Somebody got a touch on it. Athletic says it was the defender. Goal kick call, but Athletic is freaking out about that. They seem to be pretty upset and convinced that the ball went off of Barcelona. Let's see the replay here. Oh yeah, that's an obvious corner kick. That PK cleared that ball out. Clear and obvious error from the referee there. That should be a corner kick for Athletic. Not the case. Not the case. That's hilarious. Ooh. What do you mean, Harshbeer? I mean, I don't disagree with you, but tell me more. Tell me more about ESPN guys going bonkers. Harsh foul again from Athletic there on Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi right now is all the way back on the defensive box, coming back to get the ball. Things aren't going right when Lionel Messi is coming into the defensive half to get the ball. What do you mean weird? Like they're on drugs or something? Oh, okay. Right on, Jaffe. Well, if you had a good time, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time, bro. Good luck with mom. Right on, dude. I appreciate it. Tell your friends, bring them on by. We'll continue the conversation. Yes, indeed, Alex. I'm a huge Barcelona fan. Harshbeard. 2 a.m., bro. Staying up late. Nice. Jaffe, what does mom is hitting it mean? What does that mean? But Alex, yeah, to answer your question, I am a huge Barcelona supporter. In fact, let me just show you. Right there. Got that done in Barcelona. Back in 2017. Had the trip of a lifetime. Got to go to 2 games while I was there. Jaffe, relax. I doubt she's letting you type in a YouTube chat while she's spanking you. Okay, right on, dude. Get out of here. Don't get yourself in trouble. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time, Jaffe. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate that, dude. Are you from the U.S., Alex? Javi, you, you fuck. Right on, Alex. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'll be doing content for U.S. men's national team. Oh, Athletic with a chance here. Barcelona cleared out. Okay, we're all good. They got some matches coming up here. Times are tough for U.S. fans. That's for sure. How are you feeling these days about the state of U.S. men's national team? I'm not. I'm not confident with anything with our national team, dude. I think that it's great that Berhalter is coming out and attempting to play this tiki taka kind of style, this Man City type football, but it's I don't think we have the talent to do it. We got to get back to just the nitty gritty defensive hard work, getting goals off of corner kicks and free kicks and all that jazz. What's up, camper? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm with you. I also hope that we win the Copa del Rey. Um, yeah, it's been a pretty average first half. Neither team has really gone for the knockout punch. Both teams have had their fair share of chances. Athletic did have one goal called off for offsides. That was pretty close off of a corner kick flicked on from the near post. So it's tough. I'm in the Midwest, USA. I don't like to give out my exact location, but I live in the Midwest. Well, Jaffe, then I guess I understand your perspective. Then you don't didn't have much of a chance to be a Barcelona fan growing up in a Madrid house, I guess. Oh, you are for Barca. All right, good for you, bro. All right, 10 minutes left in this half. Things are slowing down a little bit. This should be Barcelona's time. These last 10 minutes, we should be looking to get runners in behind. Athletic's been playing a lot of hard defense. They should have some tired legs right now, hopefully. That's what we're seeing. Athletic passes are getting a little bit sloppy even when they do win the ball back, but we are not having a very easy time getting the ball out of our half. Another foul from Athletic. Here's what I don't understand. Nelson Semedo gets a yellow card for breaking up one counterattack. We're now getting fouled every time we go on the counter, and there's no yellow card to be shown. Sergio Roberto on the ball, linking up with Messi, who's drifted far wide right. Oof, Alex, I think he has to, but I think he needs to be realistic about the level of talent we have on the team. Um, we need to come up with a style of play that is realistic for the squad that we have. We may be able to get away with playing like Man City in CONCACAF, but if we think that we're going to go to the World Cup and play this possession-based, dominant style of football, get real. Get real. So I hope Berhalter stays, but he's got to get more realistic in terms of the expectations of the style of play that we're going to have. There you go, camper. That's the positivity. Absolutely. Messi could break free at any moment. He's battling that thigh injury, though, and you can tell. If you watch Messi play year in, year out, he's not himself right now. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Alex. You play a team like Mexico who's faster than us and has better technical ability. We got embarrassed. We got absolutely embarrassed. What did that end up being? 4-0 or something like that? We cannot have that style of football. Hopefully that was like an experiment and he's going to reset. But we've only got a couple of years, dude. I'm real worried about qualifying. It's great that MLS is getting bigger. We're adding in more teams. There's getting more money behind these clubs, so we're bringing in better players. But part of that means that other countries in CONCACAF are getting their players developed as well. And we've got players over in Europe thinking that, they've made it. They don't have to work hard. I got a sponsorship with Nike. Well, screw all that, dude. You still got to show up and you still got to play and you still got to work hard. Like, you're not good enough to come in and have a lackluster attitude. We have to come in with that American grit if we're going to win any matches, flat out. No, you're right. I mean, good for Chicharito. Like that, like the MLS is a great league for young, undeveloped talent and for older players that can come in and put butts in seats so it gets the league money, and they can teach those younger kids some of the knowledge and skills that they picked up in their career. So there's nothing wrong with the MLS having that good balance of young, developing talent and older retirement age players. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree, Camper. Like there's nothing wrong with just acknowledging that you are outmatched and that you need to play defensive and play counterattack football. Like, USA should have the number one defense in the world. We have the most top elite athletes in the world. Look at the Olympics. Summer, winter, doesn't matter. USA dominates everywhere but soccer. Like, goalkeepers and defense should be covered. We should be all good. For some reason, we're not. Offense is a lot harder to come by. If you notice, like, what separates the best teams in the world from the okay teams, it's the number of goals that they score. It's easier to play defense than it is to score goals. All right. 5 minutes left. Free kick Barcelona. They're starting to really pick on Messi. Things are getting chippy here. Messi got fouled and then responded with a rugby tackle on the Athletic player. So things are getting heated, folks. This is going to be a very, very interesting second half. So make sure you stick around. I'm going to be taking a break here in about 5 minutes, but I'll just step away for about 10 minutes or so while they have the halftime break, and then I'll be back. In the meantime, Athletic on the ball here. Right-hand side. It's kind of interesting, Alex. Abidal, is not doing himself any favors with the comments that coming out against, the players, putting a lot of the blame for the current state on them. I can't say he's really wrong, but in terms of the tact and how he's gone about it, he's not getting himself, not really getting himself many brownie points, particularly with the players. And then he also, we were talking about it earlier in the chat too. He just did something else that was stupid too, besides talking about the players. Shit, what was it? I don't even remember. Either way, Abidal needs to probably just lay low for a little bit. Excuse me. Oh boy. All right, Barcelona looking to play the ball out from the back from their goal kick. Get it to the center backs, but then immediately have to play it back to Ter Stegen. Athletic keeping a very high line right now. They've got 3 players up in the box while Barcelona are trying to play it out. Langley trying to be patient. Messi coming all the way back to get it. He's playing in behind Alba right now. Tries to chip it over the top to Ansu Fati. No luck there. Not a lot going on right now. It might trickle down to a slow end to this first half. Barcelona aren't looking to play too quickly. Athletic aren't pressing too hard. They're containing and they are keeping a very high line, but they're not double teaming. They're not looking to trap anybody. Yeah, Harshbeer, it's not good right now. It's not good. Part of it, dude, is that we've got a very slow midfield right now on the pitch. We've got Rakitic and Busquets out there, which are our 2 slowest midfielders. We can't have those two out there together against these high pressing teams. We just can't. This is I say this every match, every single match. The reason why we lost against Liverpool is because we had a slow midfield and no speed up top, so we couldn't break out when they pressed with 11 players. Possession stats, Harshbeer, let me throw them your way here. Right now, we got Barcelona's at 68% of the possession, Athletic 32%. 4 shots, 2 on goal for Barcelona, 2 shots, 1 on goal for Athletic. But again, Athletic had that goal called back for offsides. That was the best chance of the evening. Ansu Fati's had a couple of chances, nothing on target though. That's got to be a foul. Okay, Barcelona with a free kick right at the top of the circle. This is going to be Messi territory. This is right, almost dead center, so he could go left or right. That's going to be trouble for the keeper. Let's see if Lionel Messi can give us this first half lead. Let's go. Let's close out this half strong. Let's put it in the back of the net, Leo. Here we go. Depends on who you're talking about, Camper. This is, I would assume, this has got to be last year starting regularly for Busquets and for Piqué. If they stick around after this year, I would assume they're going to be role players, sort of like Iniesta in his last couple of years. He stuck around, but he was not starting hardly any matches. Busquets and Piqué are up first, and then 2 years down the road, Alba, Messi, same thing. I wouldn't hate it. I like Ceballos. I would bring him on. Messi setting up the ball here. Everyone's being very patient while Athletics sets up their wall. The referee uses the spray. All right. We are at the 45-minute mark, so we're just going to go into stoppage time here. We're ready for the free kick. Leo hits the wall. That was pretty anticlimactic. Athletic looked to clear it. Oh, off Jordi Alba, out for an Athletic throw. There's only going to be 1 minute of extra time in this first half. We're 20 seconds in already. So nothing going on right now. Throw for Athletic. Barcelona's not looking to press. I think everyone's looking to just wait out these last 30 seconds. Camper, it could be, but I'm not too worried about it. There's plenty of players that have gone from Barca to Madrid or Madrid to Barcelona, and particularly having a club in between, it'll be fine. I mean, everyone will remember when we play each other that he's got that connection to Madrid. He'll get whistled more than anybody else if he does come to Barcelona, but it is what it is. Well, thank you, Harshbeer. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the feedback. Yes, Figo. Talking about Figo. Figo did it. Who else? Who else was the Argentinian forward? Crap, I forget his name. Played in the mid-90s. I'm not going to remember his name. But there's been a few over the years that have played for both Barca and Madrid. But that's the half. That's the end of the first half. So I'm going to take a little break. In the meantime, folks, get up, stretch your legs, walk around a little bit, get a coffee if you want. But do keep the stream going, all right? Even if you're going to get up and walk away, you keeping that stream on helps my numbers. So leave that going. I'm going to be back here in about 10, 15 minutes. I'm just going to go and get a coffee myself, refresh, and come back and spend the second half with you guys. So, excuse me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys hanging out. This has been great conversation. Do stick around. I will see you all shortly. All right, everybody, I'm back. We're ready for the second half. Let's see, I don't think there were any halftime changes. We're ready. Here we go. Second half kickoff. We got to get a goal here, folks. We got to get a goal, all right? If not, it's going to be extra time, and I don't want to be going into extra time when we are already low in terms of our numbers. We got a lot of injuries, so we don't want to be wasting energy doing that kind of crap. Arcadius, you want to try that in English, my man? And then I'd be happy to respond. Otherwise, I don't know what you're saying, bruh. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, how's everybody's halftime? Get a good break? Get a cup of coffee? All right, 45 minutes to get to the semifinal. Athletic on the ball here. Inaki Williams plays it out to the wing, makes his way into the box. Play broken up. Can Ansu Fati get to it? No. Jordi Alba wins it back. Rakitic with a touch onto Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati with some sweet feet to get himself some space. Possession for Barcelona. Again, Messi coming all the way back into the defensive half to get the ball. Not a good sign. When things are working well, Messi doesn't have to come back to the defensive half to get the ball. So this is no good. Samito looking to get in behind, doesn't get it. Frankie de Jong wins the ball back. PK to Roberto. Roberto dribbling inside, finds Rakitic at the left center mid. Time to turn. He's patient on the ball, finds Messi. Messi swings it around the left side to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba has to play it back to Sergio Busquets. Barcelona being patient on the ball here, not doing a whole lot with the possession. Athletic are just kind of containing, pressing when they need to press. Not looking to shake things up too much. Ansu Fati on the ball here to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi shakes off the defender. Can he play it through? No. Play broken up, I should say. Goes back to the Athletic keeper. Come on, Barca. We got to do better than this, folks. We got to do better, folks. We got to do better. Barcelona with the throw in their defensive half here. For those of you that didn't know, Dembele is out the rest of the season. So that is quite a miss for Barcelona. And honestly, just sad. It's incredibly sad that Dembele could be top 5 in the world right now, but he spent the last 2 years with hamstring injuries. And I don't know if it's something he's doing. I don't know if it's something going on with the Barcelona trainers. But we're having, the last couple of years, a lot of muscle injuries at Barcelona. What happened to João Felix? Did he get injured too? That's not good. Well, then why do you feel bad for João Felix? Oh. All right. We'll go with that. Yeah, he hasn't been good. Anybody who had his ones to watch card in FIFA knows that. All right, Messi on the ball here, plays to Busquets, gets across midfield and loses it. Come on, people. Come on. I think we got to freshen up our tactics here. Maybe get a substitute on the field. We got a slow team out there right now, and Messi's coming all the way back to midfield to get the ball. Is not good. We're not getting any kind of creativity from our attacking play right now. Yeah, I would like to see Vidal come on the pitch. That sounds good. I think this is definitely a Vidal kind of match. It's going to get aggressive. It's going to get very physical. So he would be great to have out there as kind of our enforcer. I would also love to see Arthur out there. He's great on the ball, can maintain possession, look to pass players in behind. So, I don't know. Let's see who else we got. I mean, I know we're probably just resting Griezmann, but if we need him to come on, I would like for him to come on. Who else we got? Yeah, I would love to bring on Vidal and Griezmann and Arthur right now. That's what I would like to see. I would bring on Vidal and Arthur for Rakitic and Busquets. Let De Jong play in that center defensive mid role. And I would bring on who would I take off? Honestly, I'd probably take off Sergio Roberto for Griezmann. Leave Samito on there for some overlaps, and let Griezmann and Messi play in a 9 and 10 kind of transition role. Man, neither team able to really link anything up in this first 6 or 7 minutes here of the second half. Everyone's looking to be a little bit patient. It's almost like they know this one's going to go into extra time and they don't want to expend too much energy. Excuse me. Oh, and Naki Williams with the ball through. Almost gets through. Ter Stegen way off his line, out of the box. Has to come out and head the ball away. Collides with PK on the way, and PK staying down. This is not good. Yeah, neither team's looking sharp offensively, but particularly Barcelona is just not really able to link anything together. Yeah, Ter Stegen and PK coming together there, not a good look for Barcelona. PK's still laying down. I mean, there was no head collision. All right, PK's up and moving. I think he probably just got the wind knocked out of him, if anything. It's a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge with Ter Stegen. It's never good. All right, free kick Barcelona. Messi beating one in the midfield, beating two. He's got Alba on his left. He's got Ansu Fati on his left. Ansu Fati to Alba, who's way off sides. Ball goes out for a corner, but it's way off sides for Jordi Alba. Come on, boys. All right, finally we see a yellow card for Athletic. Messi got the ball in midfield, turned, beat his defender. Second defender comes over, took a chunk out of his leg. Play continued, but they came back and gave him the yellow card, thankfully. Because Samito got a yellow card in the first 10-15 minutes for breaking up a counterattack, and then it's been inconsistent refereeing ever since. I don't read into that at all. I think it had to do with people pointing fingers about, why Valverde was let go and this and that. You'll have that in locker rooms. Not everybody's going to be best friends. Not everybody's going to be, singing Kumbaya with each other all the time. There's nothing wrong with people having some passion, having some disagreements, and that can sometimes create conflict. But at the end of the day, they're all professionals. So as long as it's not affecting the results on the pitch, it is what it is. Sometimes people are going to have disagreements. They're going to have arguments. But most of these players have been together a long time. So I'm not really all that worried about it, to be honest. Excuse my sniffles, everybody. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Ugh. Oh, bad giveaway from De Jong. Athletic finds Iñaki Williams on the corner of the box. Barcelona getting back to recover well. And they win the ball back. Sergio Busquets plays it back to PK. Back to Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen with a horrible giveaway. Foul, but play on. Barcelona's got the ball. Oh, no, he does call the foul. Okay. Ooh, that one maybe could have been another yellow for Athletic. Ter Stegen played it to De Jong, Rakitic, who had his back to the midfield. shields the ball and dummies it. Athletic runs right through the back of Rakitic. Probably should have been a second yellow. Lord Valverde, calm down with that. There's only one Lord, and it is Lord Bentner. All right, first 10 minutes of the second half, not a lot of opportunities for either side. Both teams really looking like they're playing not to lose rather than playing to win. I think Barcelona's got to change things up. I think we need to get some fresh legs on the field, and we need to change up our tactics, because right now we're not making any kind of progress. We're not getting close towards goal. We're not getting any meaningful possession. We're getting a majority of the possession, but it's not doing anything for us. Barcelona on the ball here, trying to play it out of their own half. Ansu Fati to Busquets. Back to Ansu Fati. Let's swing it this side to Roberto. Frankie de Jong is through. Can he get around the keeper? He does. Frankie de Jong taps it around the keeper. Oh, but he gets a yellow card for diving. Sergio Busquets played Frankie de Jong through splitting the two center backs. Frankie de Jong taps the ball around the keeper's right side. Keeper lunges in but pulls out. Frankie de Jong avoiding the contact, goes down. You could say it's a dive. You could say it's avoiding contact. He didn't ask for a penalty, and that's why I think it's a little bit unreasonable to give him a yellow card, but Frankie de Jong goes in the book for a dive. All right, Antoine Griezmann coming on, and he's coming on for Ansu Fati. Not sure I like that, but all right. Bringing on lots of experience here. So Ansu Fati comes off. He played well. He got in good positions today. Ansu Fati found himself in some really good positions, but he was a little bit flustered on the ball, didn't quite have his composure, didn't get any clear shots on target. He had a couple opportunities that he put wide, but I would give him a C for today's match. But, you know, signs of progress. So he's still only 16, 17 years old. Yeah, I agree, Harshbeer. Not the change I would have made, I don't think, but, you know, I can see why that change was made. Either way, let's see something from Griezmann here. Come on. I want to see a change in midfield. That more than the change in the attack, I think we need some fresh legs in the midfield. Because there are going to be a lot of questions asked of our fitness levels in that midfield, particularly if we go into extra time. I hope you're right, Harshbeer. I hope you're right, brother. We'll see. Right now, Athletic with the ball, looking to play in behind, broken up by Langley. Fantastic play. Busquets on the ball finds De Jong. Already, there seems to be a little bit of a spark in Barcelona. There seems to be a little bit of life in those legs. Messi on the ball, finding Griezmann. Griezmann switching sides to Roberto here. Athletic getting back defensively. They've got two lines of four in front of the box, but we're splitting them with Sergio Roberto. He's got a drop to Semedo. Plays it back to Lionel Messi on the right side of the box here. Messi drawing two defenders, finds Roberto. Roberto inside the box to Semedo. Can Semedo use his speed and his quickness? He does. Cross broken up out for a corner. Okay. Already, Griezmann making an impact. Very nice. Sometimes it's as simple as bringing on somebody who's going to make different runs than the player that they subbed on for. He's going to find space in a different way than the player that they subbed on for. That can confuse defenders. It makes people communicate with each other who's marking who. You can get mix-ups here and there. So that's why sometimes substitutions, just having a slight difference in who's making those runs can make a huge impact. Messi finds Roberto in behind on the right side, plays it across. Does it go out for a corner? No, ball still loose. Looks like it's cleared out for a throw, and it looked like the keeper had it. Looked like it was maybe going out for a corner, but keeper got a paw on it. Looks like it was kicked away by Rakitic, though. But Athletic clear the ball out, throw in Barcelona. 1 hour in, and it is 0-0. Barcelona are looking lively, though. These last 5 minutes have looked good. Let's see if we can keep this up. Right now, Athletic are only pressing to about the center circle. They're not taking us all the way back, so that's going to give us a little bit more space. What is KMN? Jetto. What does KMN mean, my dude? Does it mean killing me now? Kilo mongoose nipple? I don't know what KMN means, bro. If we're going to communicate, we got to speak the same language. Excuse me. All right. Barcelona winning the ball back here, I think. Yes, wins the ball back. There's a little bit of a scramble. Foul from Athletic. Athletic are not happy about that one. Seeing a little bit of frustration from Athletic now with some of these fouls that are getting called. But you got to call them. In a game that's going to be scrappy like this, that's going to get physical, you got to call these fouls. Ooh. Oratile. Is it Oratile or Oratile? I'll just call you Mojafi. Mojafi. I would say anytime in the next 2 to 3 years, man, it could happen. It just depends on if he wants to go. He's said before that he would like to go back to New Boys in Argentina and finish his career there. Someone in either America or China could tempt him with a big paycheck. I don't see him going anywhere. I don't see him going to any other top club or top league in Europe, really. I don't see him going anywhere but either retiring at Barcelona or either going to America, China, or back to Argentina. That's really the only ones that I see happening. Stats update, Harshbeer. Yes, indeed, coming your way. Stats update, Barcelona, 64% of the possession, 5 shots, 2 on target. Athletic, 36% of the possession, 2 shots, 1 on target. So only difference in this half right now is that Barcelona has had 1 shot, not on target. In this half, Athletic hasn't had anything. To be honest, Athletic really is not getting any possession in the attacking third. Barcelona is doing a great job of winning the ball back before they get into that attacking third, and it's leaving Athletic a little bit more spread. Messi here with the ball at the top of the box, looking to start a counter for Barcelona. Beats one, gets pulled back. That's got to be, yes, it is. That is a yellow card for Athletic. He's been asking for it for Kappa. Or is it Danny Garcia? Is it for Danny Garcia? It is for Danny Garcia. So Danny Garcia is the one that fouled Rakitic not 5 minutes ago. He does a rugby tackle on Barcelona, or on Lionel Messi there, 2-hand pull down. So Adina, I would love to, dude, but I cannot show the match. If I show the match, if I even let any of the audio sneak in, I get flagged for copyright. The channel gets pulled down, and I can't stream for 90 days. Sergio Roberto with a chance, hits the post. Oh, he would have been offsides anyway. Free kick for Barcelona. There was a scramble. The ball fell to Sergio Roberto. Played it on his right foot. Hits the post, but it would have been offsides anyway. Oh, just offsides on the free kick from Langley. Back in play. De Jong tries to play in Griezmann. Not a good ball from De Jong, though. Behind to Griezmann. Barcelona able to maintain possession. De Jong on the left wing right now. Draws 2 defenders, looking to buy some time. Plays Jordi Alba. Wonderful play. Jordi Alba back to De Jong. De Jong finds Griezmann to De Jong. De Jong gets taken down in the box, but he's... No call. No call from the referee. It would have been light. It would have been light. This one could get reviewed by VAR. We'll see. If I had to rate De Jong and Roberto, De Jong De Jong, I'd give a 6.5. Roberto, I'd give a 6. You know, they're doing what they're supposed to do, but neither's been outstanding. Neither has been doing anything above and beyond. But I don't expect a lot out of Roberto playing in a right wing position. You know, he's really just there to cover for Samito when Samito overlaps. So there's a pause and play here for a substitution. Athletic making the sub here. Harshbeer, I do not see who's warming up. I'll let you know if I see anything. But as of right now, I'm not seeing anything. There's no mention of anybody warming up for Barcelona. But I want to get Arthur on the field. I want to get Arturo Vidal on the field for sure. Mikel San Jose coming on for Athletic here. Another big, tall central midfielder. He's gonna be tough to deal with for these last 25 minutes plus extra time if we have to go to it. Like I said, though, we got to do everything we can to score a goal in regular time here because we have a match on the weekend and we don't need that extra 30 minutes of match time. What's up, Tristan? How you doing? Welcome to the room, my friend. All right, Messi on the ball here, dribbling to the right side, plays it to Roberto. Roberto to Busquets. Barcelona swinging the ball around to the left side, finding Alba. Alba looking to play Griezmann to the touchline, finding De Jong, gets a shot off, blocked by Atletico. Another shot from Rakitic, again blocked by the Athletic defense. Ooh, 2 shots there, 2 good opportunities for Barcelona. Athletic getting in front of the ball, getting both those shots blocked. Dina, I agree. I've been calling for him since halftime. I think Vidal needs to come on. This is a Vidal-type match. He should definitely be getting some playing time. Probably going to see a substitute for Rakitic at some point. Messi finding Jordi Alba. Can he cut it back? No! Come on, you had options near post, Jordi Alba. You got to make a better decision there. Jordi Alba, very sneaky run back post. Messi finds him. A fantastic ball from the right side of the box to far post. Sneaky Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes to play it across, and he just makes the wrong decision. Should not have played it to De Jong, making that near post run. He had options to cut it back a little bit for Griezmann or for Rakitic coming in. But positive signs. We're seeing positive signs since Griezmann has come on. I think he's kind of given Barcelona a breath of life here. We're seeing some attacking play finally. We're seeing opportunities being created and space being created. That's very important. Very often Barcelona gets caught up in this style of play where everyone's standing around and just watching the guy on the ball. We can't have that. Barcelona is about making movements, running off the ball, creating and exploiting space. That is the Barcelona style of play. Inaki Williams with a chance here with a shot. PK gets out in front of it. This is going to be a corner for Athletic. The crowd's loving it. Crowd's getting hype. We're in the 68th minute here. Ooh, it's going to be nervy times, folks. We have Arthur. I wouldn't mind bringing Arthur onto this into this game. Junior Firpo could also maybe come on and play a role out wide in a wing position. If we want to go to a 3-back and have Jordi Alba come in that other center back role, we could see that. Oh, after recording. Folks, excuse me 1 second. I got to blow my nose. Excuse me 1 moment. All right, I'm back. Stop freaking out. I'm back. My apologies for that. Okay. We got Arthur coming on for Rakitic. This is good. This is an attacking move. Again, I think I probably would have brought on Vidal first, but it's a good move bringing Rakitic off. Arthur already playing Sergio Roberto in behind on the right-hand side. We got a 3-on-3. Back post. Griezmann shot saved by the keeper. Danger still on. Lionel Messi with the ball on the left-hand side. Plays it across out for a corner. Oh, that was Barcelona's best opportunity of the night. Arthur immediately coming on and making a difference, playing a ball in behind to Roberto. Roberto with a square ball across the box finds Griezmann. Griezmann had all the time in the world. Instead of taking a touch and settling it, he hits it one time. Keeper gets back into position, makes it a save with his feet. Ugh. Good save, decent contact by Griezmann. You got to do better, man. You got to do better. All right, corner for Barcelona. Arthur runs over to take it. Come on, boys. Come on, let's keep this pressure up. 70 minutes in. We got 20 minutes left in regular time. Plenty of time to create opportunities, get this goal. We want to avoid extra time. That's number one. Yeah, Adina, you are 100% correct. We got a match on the weekend. We got our starters out here. We got a lot of injuries to deal with. We don't have a deep roster right now. We want to get off this field in 90 minutes. We don't want to be playing that extra 30 minutes plus penalty kicks. It's tiring legs. Athletic on the counter here. Hang on one second. Shot from Athletic well over the bar. No worries. No worries. Yeah, and Harshbeard, this is why you have that many attacking options. I mean, people will, sort of speak negatively to the idea of these big clubs having so many superstars on their team, but it's because by the time you get to the spring and you're playing 2-3 matches a week consistently in your domestic league, your domestic cup, and then potentially some European competition, you need all those players. You pick up a couple injuries here and there, and you need to have players that can step up and still win trophies for you. Ooh. So Semedo and Sergio Roberto are really just taking turns going up the wing, and the other one will cover back. Oh, PK gets run by Inaki. He's going to get a yellow card for that one. PK got burned by Inaki and just pulled his jersey and tackled him to the ground. Great question. I would love for Coutinho to come back. I think that I'm feeling optimistic about it now that Valverde is gone. I would love to see next year have Coutinho come back, have Neymar come in. Suarez, I'm assuming, is going to need to step aside. He might go to like Miami or something like that. I would like to see Messi at striker. I would like to have Griezmann as a number 10 and have those two kind of play off of each other. And then have Neymar on the left and Dembele on the right. So that's our attacking four. And then I would like to have De Jong and Arthur. Did I say attacking four? Yeah. Attacking four, yeah. So De Jong and Arthur as our mids. But at any given time, you have Coutinho rotating in for Griezmann, for Dembele, for Neymar. And so those four will share the attacking mid spots. And I think we'd be good to go. So I would love to have Coutinho back. I would love to bring Neymar on. I would love for Dembele to be healthy. I assume this is going to be Suarez last year as our starting striker. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Barcelona has enough money, dude. Barcelona has plenty of money. We'll be all right. You got to keep in mind that there are multiple streams of revenue for Barcelona as the bigger organization, not just the football club. So those stadium renovations aren't just going to come out of the transfer budget. I guarantee you they've come up with a budget plan to factor in the renovation costs and to either cover that or make that up in the next few years. But that's the money that goes to the Camp Nou reservations is not going to affect the budget for transfers. We'll be fine. We got plenty of money for Neymar. I don't see Aubameyang coming to Barcelona, to be honest. He's 29, 30 years old. If we were going to get him, we should have gotten him this summer. I don't like the idea of signing people who are over 29. I think that Barcelona is in a position where they need to be signing players that are 25 and younger, because we've got Arthur, we've got De Jong, we've got some other young midfielders like Ricky Puig who are coming up, but we need to build our defense and we need to build our forwards with youth. So we got Ansu Fati as well, one that I left out. I apologize, but we'll see. Board elections could push. Yeah, that'd be very interesting if our board elections end up happening this summer. That could absolutely affect things. So we'll see what happens, folks. Anyway, in the meantime, 75 minutes in, more of the same we're seeing from this half. Barcelona are getting a majority of the possession. Oh, shit. PK seems to have picked up an injury. He seems to be laboring a little bit. Let me look at the stats here. Barcelona is still 66% of the possession. Athletic 34. Barcelona now, though, 10 shots. Only 3 on target. But Alaba to Barca, it made sense up until we signed Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo is young Spanish left winger. He's going to be the heir apparent for Jordi Alba. So probably not going to be bringing Alaba in. He'd be a role player, kind of like a Vidal, I would think, if we did bring in Alaba, but I don't see that happening. Messi on the ball here, finds Arthur. Arthur dribbles forward, finds Alba on the left-hand side, looks to cut it back to Messi. Oh, Messi finds Griezmann. Griezmann at the top of the box finds Roberto. We got overlaps. We got options. Roberto, can he keep it? Griezmann comes in to save it. That's going to be a free kick for Barcelona. What? Ball goes out for an Athletic throw. That could have been a foul or a throw for Barcelona, and somehow it ends up as a throw for Athletic. Come on now. Nah, probably not Kimmich, because we have Semedo. He's our established right back. And then we have Jordi Alba. No, I'm sorry, not Jordi Alba. Sergio Roberto as our backup utility right back. And then we also have, I forget his name, Wagu or Wagu, W-A-G-U-E, young African player. He's been spending most of his time on Barca B. We may have even just loaned him out in January. I forget. But we have a right back coverage. We're good there. We need, honestly, we need forwards more than anything, because we have Umtiti, we have Langley, we have Todibo. That's enough center backs that are young enough to keep going forward. That can be our core. Midfield, we have our core of De Jong and Arthur and Ricky Puig. Alenia will be coming back. Ideally, Coutinho will be coming back. In terms of forwards, though, we have Ansu Fati and we got a bunch of old folks. So we need to get some youth. Todibo is also out on loan. I forget where both of them went, but and that's good. I mean, they weren't getting really any playing time on the senior squad, so it's totally fine for them to get some experience playing at a top level somewhere else. Yeah, I agree with you. We have been giving up way too many goals, but I think that's more of the tactics than the personnel, though. PK's obviously lost his step, and he's going to need to be replaced in the next year or so. But Langley and Umtiti are the future, and I think they're great. But I think Valverde's playing style just called for us giving up more goals than what we needed to. So Wagu to Nice and Todibo to Schalke. Okay, very good. Appreciate that, Harshpierre. Thank you for the facts. PK is going to come off here due to injury. That is an unexpected substitute that I did not want to see. So not good. It looks like Umtiti is going to come on. So this will be one of the few times this year that we've seen Langley and Umtiti get to play together, but their chemistry will be fine. Both French center backs. Umtiti, World Cup winner. Langley, I don't know if he was really even on the squad there. Looks like it's a groin sprain for PK. That's not going to be good, folks. Boy, we really cannot afford to have more injuries right now. This is getting ridiculous. Come on. We got about 10 minutes left in this match. Umtiti's going to come on for PK. That's going to leave us with one more substitution. I would assume out of what we have left on our bench, I would assume that at some point it's going to be Vidal coming on. Oh, wait, no, that's our third and final substitution. Oh, shit. That's our last sub. So we brought on Umtiti for PK, we brought on Arthur for Rakitic, and we brought on Griezmann for Ansu Fati. Shit. So that is not good. Yep. No Vidal in this one. Damn. That's not good. All right. We got to do it with who we got on the pitch. We're going to need to see a lot of effort from Arthur on this one. Arthur and De Jong are going to have to play a key role in winning this for us. It looks like we're doing a little bit more of a 4-4-2 right now. Griezmann and Messi staying up top. Inaki Williams challenging Umtiti. Ooh, takes a shot, puts it well wide and high. Not a problem. Doesn't challenge the keeper at all. Disappointing. Disappointing to see PK come off. All right, Umtiti gets involved in the match almost immediately, winning the ball. Finds Messi in the midfield, back to Arthur. Arthur doing a good job of maintaining possession. Oh. Arthur's going to get a yellow card here for keeping his hand a little bit too high, shielding the ball there. Oh, things getting chippy. Things getting very chippy here. Players approaching. I mean, Arthur did stick an arm out. It wasn't a dirty elbow or anything like that. He definitely did stick an arm out. Yeah, Arthur Eats for Athletic made a bit of a making the most out of that one. I mean, he didn't even hit his face. Arm came across the neck. He definitely made the most out of it. But yellow card for Arthur. Man, 7 yellow cards for Barcelona in this match. That's insane. I think, honestly, the referee's been a little bit too quick to come out with the yellows. I mean, 7 yellows for Barcelona. When's the last time Barcelona had 7 yellow cards? Come on. And it's not like we've been playing dirty or anything like that. It's just we've gotten a yellow card for every foul. Free kick for Athletic, broken up by Griezmann. Griezmann finds Arthur. Arthur to Alba. Alba trying to find it. Arthur gets broken up, but Alba wins it back. Barcelona pull up for a little possession here. Just across midfield, Sergio Busquets looking to find an outlet. Harshbeer, who's our top targets for this summer? I would hope that our top targets are to sign a striker under 25. So maybe Timo Werner, maybe someone like a Richarlison. I know we put in an $85 million bid for him earlier in January. That was declined, so maybe they'll be a little bit more open to it in the summer. But I don't know who specifically, but our number one has to be bringing in a top-tier striker under 25. But there's not a lot of them out there. There's Mbappe, there's Werner, there's Haaland, I guess, but he just signed for Dortmund, so he's not going anywhere. I don't know. There's not a lot of top strikers under 25. So I think Neymar, I would say Neymar and bringing back Coutinho that's our 2 best options. Barcelona getting all the possession here in the last few minutes. Athletic just staying crowded around the box. They have all 11 players back behind the center circle. So damn near bunker defense from Athletic. Barcelona bringing the ball out into their own half, trying to draw Athletic out. That's another tactical change that we're seeing from Etienne that we did not see from Valverde, is that when teams are sitting back playing bunker defense against Barcelona, instead of just having possession for possession's sake and passing around the box, Barcelona are now pulling that ball out, playing it all the way back to the keeper if they need to, just to break out that defense, spread them out a little bit, and then you're seeing them re-engage and try to break through those lines. Barcelona lose the ball, but immediately win it back before they can even get it through halftime, through midfield. Athletic with a man down here. Barcelona playing on. Athletic win it back. Looking to get the counterattack. Broken up again. Athletic now have 2 men down. Oh, foul called for Barcelona. Come on. Come on. Right now, Barcelona are kind of playing like a, I guess, like a 4-4-2 almost. So we've got our regular back four. We got Sergio Roberto on the right. And then De Jong and Arthur and Busquets are all kind of scattered in the midfield. And then we're seeing Griezmann and Messi staying up top. So it's almost like a 4-1-3-2 when you're looking at it defensively. You got our back four, Busquets in the holding role, and then Roberto, Arthur, and De Jong are all kind of staying in that midfield role with Messi and Griezmann up top. So I'm going to call it a 4-1-3-2 is best I can make sense of it. Man, less than 5 minutes left here in regular time. Barcelona have been creating opportunities, but they're just not clinical with the finishing. This is where we are missing Luis Suarez. I think if Luis Suarez is on the pitch, at least one of these 10 shots that we've had gets buried in the back of the net. Athletic looking to play one over the top, broken up by Umtiti. Umtiti, good for him, has come into this match and hasn't missed a beat. Do we get an extra substitution if it goes to extra time? Because if not, we've used all 3. I know in the World Cup, they started giving an extra substitution if it goes to extra time, but I don't know if they do that in Copa del Rey. Arthur on the ball here. Finding Griezmann left side of the box. Has Jordi Alba out left. He uses him. Alba brings it back inside for Arthur. Messi coming to get the ball. Dribbles past one. Cuts it to Griezmann. Griezmann finding Alba. Alba trying to get the cross. Broken up by Athletic. Jordi Alba, good pressure. Ball out of play. Barcelona throw. Come on, boys. Come on. We got to do something with all this possession and all these opportunities that we're getting. We got to put one in the back of the net. This game goes into extra time. It is not good news for us. Umtiti bringing the ball forward now. Finds Samido. Sergio Roberto finding space on that right side, bringing it back inside. Athletic aren't pressing at all. They've got all 11 players back behind the ball, just playing contained bunker defense. Boring way to do it, but Athletic right now are looking to take this into extra time, and then they'll have a puncher's chance if it goes into penalty kicks. Messi, can he finish? Messi one-on-one with the keeper, and he can't finish. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How often do you see Lionel Messi one-on-one with the keeper, and he doesn't finish? Oh. Arthur finds Messi in behind with just a little through ball as he darts across the box, and I can't believe Messi doesn't finish that. Messi headed hands. Ugh. Leo, that was it. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, Leo. Come on. Substitute for Athletic here. Raul Garcia coming off. Ibai Gomez coming on. Man, best opportunity for Barcelona. Lionel Messi one-on-one with the keeper, and he doesn't finish. I can't believe it. I hope so, Hashbeer. We got last minute of regular time here. Ugh, unbelievable, Leo. They keep showing the replay. It hurts. It hurts worse every time. Come on. Atleti on the ball here on the left-hand side, looking to get a cross in. They do. Can he find anybody? Nope. Griezmann gets a touch on it, but ball rolls out for an Atleti throw. Right side of the field now. Ball comes in. They take it to the corner. Atleti looking to steal it late. Get a cross. Back post. Inaki Williams with the opportunity. Whiffs. Oh, boy. Inaki Williams, if he would have hit that cleanly, that could have been a goal. Inaki Williams far post. Nobody marking him. Arteries also had an opportunity for a header, but he left it for Inaki, and Inaki just completely whiffed on that one. Got caught between two minds. Didn't know if he wanted to side foot it or volley that one in with some power. Gosh, that was not good, folks. All right, 4 minutes of stoppage time. We're 15 seconds into that. Barcelona looking to press. Jordi Alba wins the ball. Can he keep it? He does not keep possession. Ball goes out of play for Barcelona. All right, 3.5 minutes before we go to extra time. Come on, folks. Umtiti on the ball, being patient. Athletic holding their line at midfield. Barcelona crossing over. Ball to Griezmann. Now to Messi. Messi running at the back line with chance. He doesn't. Can he win it back? No. Athletic go to clear it. Oh, ball out for Athletic throw. 3 minutes left. Come on, come on. Athletic taking their time here. They got a player down with cramps. That's going to slow things down a bit. There's no more subs left, so you're just going to have to suck it up. Oof, playing with cramps sucks. When you get a cramp in your leg, you're toast. Absolutely toast. Ball goes out of play. Barcelona throw. We got 2 minutes left. Can we get a late winner? Boy, Messi looks tired. Gives it away again. Busquets wins the ball back. Tries to play it forward. One back by Athletic. Come on, come on. Not much time left here. Athletic looking for a late goal. Pushing up the right-hand side. They're going to get a cross in. No. Fakes. Yes. Cross. Goal for Athletic. Arteries again. Arteries again. I can't believe it. Last time we played them, same thing. Arteries with a ridiculous bicycle kick to beat us. And now this time again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Barcelona could not finish to save their lives today. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Classic Atletico, you know? Play hard defense, bunker down, don't give up opportunities, steal it late. Barcelona didn't deserve it. Couldn't finish. If you don't finish when you're one-on-one with the keeper, you don't deserve to win. Damn it. That sucks. It's going to be an own goal. It looks like that one came off the head of Busquets. Yeah, it might have been Inaki Williams, but I think it might have been an own goal. Nah, no extra time, camper. That's over, bro. Adina, he hasn't played well. Messi these last two matches has not been sharp. He's been battling a thigh injury. He's had little rest this year, and he hasn't played well. So we're at the 4-minute mark. We're gonna have about 30 seconds left here. Barcelona look to play it forward. They can't even get it past midfield right now. Get the goddamn ball forward. You have about 10 seconds left, Barcelona. And Umtiti and Semedo just keep playing the ball around. God damn it, come on. Free kick just across midfield for Barcelona. Athletic dicking around, wasting time again. This is going to be last chance for Barcelona. They got to just play it into the box. Hope for the best. Ter Stegen coming forward. The allotted stoppage time is up. Unbelievable, guys. Come on. All or nothing on this free kick. Semedo's got to get it in the box. Last kick of the game coming up here. Keeper gets it. That's it. It sucks, you guys. This one sucks. You would have bet your house on Lionel Messi finishing one-on-one with the keeper. Leo had opportunities. Griezmann had opportunities. De Jong had opportunities. All these guys. We just didn't have it. Didn't have it today. So, that you know, Copa del Rey was our best chance at silverware this year. This could be the first year since 2000. I don't even know when. Maybe 2007 that we don't get a trophy. We may have won Copa that year. It's been a decade or so since we haven't won a trophy. Man, that sucks, you guys. There's no way around it. That hurts. Getting knocked out of a cup sucks, especially in that fashion. Oh my God, we had 10 shots to their 3. We had 10 shots. There's nobody to blame but the players for this one. I mean, you could say tired legs, you can come up with excuses, but that sucks. That sucks. Well, I hate to end the stream on such a negative note, but that really sucks. That sucks a lot. Damn. Next match coming up for Barcelona is going to be on the 9th at 3 o'clock. The 9th is Sunday, so 3 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S., Sunday the 9th. Come join me. They're playing Real Betis, Etienne's old club. We'll see if we can respond from this loss. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that that I'm so bummed now. But thank you for coming and hanging out. Come back Sunday. I'll be doing the Barcelona match. I'll look to do a EPL match. I'm gonna be going over some betting lines for the weekend. So look for that video to come out on Friday. Rumpelstiltskin. Other than that, folks, I got nothing. I'm bummed. So, until next time, it is what it is. Go out and live life. Be happy. Thank you, Adina, for stopping by. Appreciate the subscribe. Hoshbeer, it was great hanging out. Appreciate you driving the conversation, my man. Definitely come back Sunday. I'll be in a better mood. We'll have fun. We'll hang out. Love you all. Peace.